The waters of the Pacific and the Indian Ocean are home to a fish that sends shivers down the spines of ecosystems across the world. Meet the lionfish. The lionfish has managed to spread across the world faster than fake news on social media. But why is this beautiful fish wreaking havoc across our oceans? How did the Suez Canal help them do it? And what can you do to help? In 1985, lionfish were seen for the first time in Florida. It was a shocking discovery, given it was thousands of miles away from their native habitat of the Indo-Pacific. By the year 2000, the lionfish had spread all over the Caribbean. How did they get here, and what is it about this fish that makes it such an effective invader? To start with, their hunger. Lionfish can eat 90% of their body weight every single day, and they will eat just about anything that fits in their mouth. They're not picky. If they can catch it, it's fair game. And when they invaded the Bahamas, they reduced the local fish population by 60% in less than 2 years. They also have a very effective hunting strategy. By spreading their fans, they can corral fish into a corner. When they get close enough, they strike with lightning speed. Now, this strategy is the result of thousands or even millions of years of evolution alongside their natural predators in the Indo-Pacific. They evolved these adaptations to survive, and in their native habitat that's fine, the ecosystem is balanced. But these local Caribbean fish simply aren't equipped to deal with it. They haven't had the time to learn and evolve the necessary defense mechanisms to survive against them. It's kind of like sending a guy with a machine gun to fight in the Civil War. Combine that with a knack for reproducing at an alarming rate, and you've got an ecological disaster on your hands. But how did these little lionfish manage to spread across the globe? After all, a small lionfish isn't capable of migrating thousands of miles across the cold waters of the Atlantic. Well, as usual, it's our fault. They were taken over for the exotic pet trade. People will buy the fish for their aquariums and take them back home. Later, when they realised that the lionfish were less charming than they initially thought because they'd eat all the other fish in the aquarium, in a bid to rid themselves of their new pets, they released them into the local waters, sparking an alien invasion. In fact, when scientists conducted DNA tests on lionfish in the Caribbean in 2010, they were able to trace their lineage back to just 10 individuals. 10 individuals that were likely released by a single aquarium owner. A true demonstration of how introducing just a few invasive individuals can have massive, long-lasting consequences on the ecosystem. However, this doesn't explain why they're now rampaging their way across the Mediterranean Sea as well. The MVP in this case is the Suez Canal. Imagine this, two distinct marine ecosystems, the Mediterranean Sea and the Indian Ocean, once separated by vast distances, suddenly linked by a canal. This connection served as the perfect highway for marine species to travel to new environments. Not only that, but they were able to hitch a ride on boats moving through the canal. You see, larger vessels, like container ships, need ballast water to maintain stability. When they unload their freight, their buoyancy changes. To compensate for this, they fill the lower sections of the vessel with seawater, aka ballast water. When they intake this water, any animals, such as lionfish, can become unintended stowaways and travel long distances to where the ballast water is eventually released. This unintentional transfer allowed lionfish to establish populations in the Mediterranean Sea. And after the first reports of lionfish in 2010, they've since spread across all of East and Central Mediterranean, devastating native fish populations. In fact, recent studies show that 22% of the total fish species in the Mediterranean are so-called Lesepsian migrants, which means they migrated from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean through the Suez Canal. One area in particular seems to be its preferred new home, the Levantine Basin. This area, which includes waters around Cyprus, Israel and Turkey, is the warmest part of the Mediterranean, providing favourable conditions for the lionfish, which thrive in warmer waters. This is because lionfish are ectothermic, meaning their body temperature and metabolic processes are directly influenced by the surrounding water temperature. Warmer waters optimise their metabolic rates, enhancing their ability to digest food, grow and reproduce. While scientists hope that their ectothermic nature will limit the westward spread of lionfish in the Mediterranean Sea, sightings as far west as Spain's Costa Brava suggest there already has been a significant expansion of their range. However, did you know there's a way that you could help stop the spread of lionfish? And it is incredibly simple. They may be highly adapted predators, but they have one weakness: they're delicious. So, scientists and conservationists are busy promoting their culinary value and encouraging people to eat lionfish. They hope that an increasing demand for lionfish on the food market will have a positive impact on marine ecosystems. So, if you're ever in a restaurant and see our spiky friends on the menu, remember it's eco-friendly to order the lionfish. Thanks for watching.